Hola, buenos dias, guten morgen. Thanks for coming back. It's a beautiful Saturday morning here in southern Wisconsin. Not really beautiful, but considering the number of tornadoes and bad storms and everything that were supposed to hit us last night and happily didn't, I'll take anything. So, let's paint. Got yet another 16 by 20. I'm down to 3 after this one, after I had like 20. So we're going to do a few things. So first we're going to go with the ever exciting black on here. And we are going to use some rainbow colors again today, but we're going to swipe over them. But we're going to use gold. I don't think I've tried it with any metallic color swiping. And I don't recall seeing, I haven't seen any videos of people swiping using gold. There might be a reason for it. I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? I just thought it would be fun, a little different. You know, sometimes you do something for a while and then you're like, oh, I guess I'll do this, or I guess I'll do that. And then it just kind of gets boring isn't the right word for it, but stagnant. Stagnant might be a better word, where you're not really going anywhere, not doing anything new. And since I'm not, going to art shows and selling stuff all the time, I'm really just doing this for fun and for my own enjoyment. Somebody really wants to buy something, fantastic, let me know. But yeah, it's really just for fun. There are cheaper hobbies to have, let me tell you, but there aren't many cheaper hobbies where you get something that you get to look at, that you get to share with people, and it looks cool and it makes you happy. So why not? So we've got red. So these are the matte colors left over by the last painting I did. So got red, orange, yellow, blue, and purple. No green. Don't like green. Green in mixed with some of these colors gives you brown. Don't like brown. Just because I'm colorblind. So nothing against green. Green has its place. Sometimes I like green. Not with other colors though. So what I'm going to do after I fix this is I'm just going to put them on the side here and then just swipe the gold over it. And we'll see what we get. I also have some of the matte white. I might put a little in there just for fun, but we're gonna just kind of put a row here of each color and see how it goes. If I stop talking for a little bit, or if I don't move for a little while, it is because I am watching soccer, because it is Saturday morning. And when I don't have to work on the weekends, I watch soccer. Now you may ask what I've been watching today. Well, this morning I've already watched Bayer Leverkusen. Focus, there we go. I watched Bayer Leverkusen, which is my favorite German team. I've watched Fulham FC in the Premier League because they have a couple American players on the team that aren't loud and obnoxious. They just play the game and they play hard. So I like watching Tim Ream and Anthony Robinson. And Fulham's just a fun team to watch in general. But and later on, I will be watching Barca in honor of being the best team in La Liga, and our exchange student from Spain. But right now, I am waiting for Der Klassiker to start. Yes. It's Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich. And hopefully I'm not mutilating the pronunciation of those things. Please don't yell at me. So, yes, that game will be starting in, pretty soon. So I'm hoping to be done with this so I can sit and enjoy the game. But if not, you may hear me make some noise. Now you may ask which team I am cheering for. I don't know. I don't really have a clear clear favorite in the game. Bayern Munich doesn't have Lewandowski anymore. He plays for Barcelona. And Dortmund doesn't have Erling Haaland playing for them anymore. Never really liked Erling Haaland. I'm sorry. I always found him really annoying. But those two players are no longer playing this game. So I guess I may have to cheer for Dortmund just because Gio Reyna from the United States plays for them. So, all right. Anyway, so we've got our colors here. We've got my gold with a whole bunch of silicone in it. And so we're just going to swipe over it and not do what I've already done here, which is pick up a bunch of the color on top of my knife. And it was a little uneven here, so we'll see. This is it's one of the trickier things you can do because you have to be careful of how fast you're going and how hard you press down, because you can pick up too much paint or not enough, or if you don't overlap it a little bit, you can get little streaks of color in between your swipes, and then it looks a little goofy. Okay, it's interesting so far. We'll see what we get on this last one here. All right, so I didn't get as much color down here as I would have liked. I did in the first one up here. But yeah, that's not as much as I would have liked. So, oop. We're just going to stretch it a bit here. And hopefully I can get a little bit of this gold off of this back side here, because I don't need that much gold. But there we go. That is better. All right, so apparently I have something right here, but that's okay. So, all right. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. Or am I? Let's try this. Just for fun. I may regret this. I regret a lot of things sometimes, but trying something new. All right, there we go. We are just going to leave it like that, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so it's interesting. I like the colors. I like this top part actually the most. I don't know if maybe I got some of the white, a little more of the white in there. I don't want to tilt any more of this because then I'd lose some of these colors in here. Or am I going to make a liar out of myself? You know what? I am just going to leave it. We're going to call this a win. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't be afraid to try something new, something different, whether it works or doesn't work. We're going to call this a win. I may do a little one with these same colors and try something crazy with it. But anyway, thank you for watching. Whoops, dripping black. We'll see you next time. Stop. All right, so this is a little bonus here. I'm just going to do a nice little one. So we're going to try it a little different way this time. And we'll see how this goes. So I'm going to put the gold in the middle. And then put some colors around the outside here. Hopefully I have enough left over. And yeah, let's see what we get. If you don't ever see this, then it failed miserably. If you see it, hey, then it worked out great and it's amazing and you should try it. So that is the beautiful thing about recording these, is that I can decide if it's worth sharing or not. So here's hoping that it does something. Sometimes you can sit there and think, hey, this is what I want to do. This is going to be amazing, great, fantastic, awesome. And then you do it, and it turns out it's okay, but it's not great. And then you start to clean up, and you're like, wait, maybe I should have tried this instead. And then you try that, and it turns out amazing. So, yeah. So we'll give it a shot here. I'm just going to put a little white on the outside here, just for funsies. I'll probably put too much gold in there. Just gonna put a little bit there. All right. And now, where did I put it? There it is. We're going to use this fantastic beast. So prepare for loud. So, got some very interesting stuff going on here. So, I didn't really have enough black left over to do this properly. So that's why it looks a little funky. We're gonna get out. We're just gonna get out the little hair dryer. Try and blow some of this a little bit. All right, so this is a super chaotic thing. I'm going to bring it down here. Yeah, it is super chaotic, but I gotta say, it looks stinking cool. So, yeah, there we go. Don't just throw your paint away or give up on something. Give it another shot, see what you get. Thanks for staying with me.